Imagine this. Europe, one flag, one government, one passport. Paris, Rome, and Berlin, not countries, but states. Sounds impossible? Well, there already is a place like that. It's called India. People often compare India to Europe, but not in the way you might think. Europe is a continent of 27 countries, each with its own language, currency for some, and culture. But in India, all those differences exist inside one single nation. Over 1.4 billion people, 28 states, 22 official languages, and hundreds of ethnic cultures, all under one flag. So the real question is, what if Europe worked the same way India does? Let's start with size. Europe's land area is about 10 million square kilometers. India's is 3.2 million, roughly one-third of Europe. But population? India has more people than the entire European continent combined. That means the diversity, the languages, and the challenges you'd find across dozens of European borders. You can already find within India's borders alone. In fact, traveling from Kerala to Kashmir is like going from Portugal to Poland. Different food, culture, language, and even alphabets. Europe has 24 official languages. India has 22. Both have ancient roots, regional dialects, and beautiful literature. In India, each state has its own script, cuisine, dress, and festivals, just like each European country does. But here's the twist. India runs all this under one constitution, one currency, and one prime minister. Europe, on the other hand, tried something similar with the European Union, but each country still keeps its own government, passport, and army. So in a way, India is what Europe dreams of being, a true union of diversity. If Europe became one country like India, it would instantly become the world's largest economy, even ahead of the United States and China. Imagine, free movement from Madrid to Munich, one tax system, one currency, one government budget. Sounds efficient, right? But it's not that simple. In India, a single central government tries to balance the needs of rich states like Maharashtra and developing ones like Bihar. That's like trying to run Sweden and Romania under the same economic plan, tricky but possible. But now picture this, one European Parliament making laws for all of Europe, a single prime minister representing 450 million Europeans. That's exactly what India does with 1.4 billion citizens. It's not easy. Different states often have different political parties, priorities, and even languages in their assemblies. Yet every 5 years, 900 million people vote in one coordinated national election, the largest democracy exercise on Earth. So if Europe wants to imagine a working United States of Europe, India is the real-world model to study. What makes both India and Europe so fascinating is their mosaic of identities. In Europe, you can go from pasta to pierogi in one train ride. In India, from dosa to dal makhani in one flight. Europe unites through the Eurovision Song Contest. India unites through cricket and cinema. Despite all differences, both continents thrive on one truth. Diversity isn't a weakness, it's power. So, what if Europe became one country? It would face the same challenges India already does, balancing languages, economies, and ambitions, while staying united. India may not be perfect, but it's proof that a billion voices can still share one heartbeat. And that's what makes this planet so incredible. Unity doesn't mean sameness. It means strength through difference. Subscribe to InfoSmith, where we forge knowledge, one story at a time.